talent and creating employment opportunities in the region. We have established Nalanda, a modern learning center and an advanced service training center within the premises. These institutions will provide world-class training to the local workforce, equipping them with the skills needed to excel in the rapidly evolving automotive industry. By investing in people, we are not only building a stronger organization, but also contributing to the socio-economic development of this region. This plant will also manufacture the next generation of mobility solutions, including switch electric buses, reinforcing our dedication to sustainable transportation. As India moves towards cleaner, more efficient public transport, Ashok Leyland is proud to lead the way with innovation that aligns with the nation's vision for a greener future. We are also very proud to gift Shri Lokesh today a double-decker electric vehicle for the city. As we move forward, we remain committed to deepening our partnership with Andhra Pradesh. This is just the beginning of a long and fruitful journey, and we look forward to working closely with the state to drive economic growth, create more jobs, and make a meaningful impact in the lives of people. In nurturing talent, our ambition and creating not just employment opportunities in the region, but to be a trusted and valued partner Nalanda in its progress. A modern learning center. In closing, and an advanced service training center within the premises. Our government partners, these institutions will provide world-class individual who's contributed to making this vision a reality. Them with the skills your dedication to and hard work in the rapidly evolving automotive industry. And I have no doubt by investing in people, we will achieve not only building a stronger organization. Thank you once again for being here to celebrate the socio-economic development of this region. This plant will also manufacture the next generation of mobility solutions, including switch electric buses, reinforcing our dedication to sustainable transportation. As India moves towards cleaner, more efficient public transport, Ashok Leyland is proud to lead the way with innovation that aligns with the nation's vision for a greener future. We are also very proud to gift Shri Lokesh today a double-decker electric vehicle for the city. As we move forward, we remain committed to deepening our partnership with Andhra Pradesh. This is just the beginning of a long and fruitful journey, and we look forward to working closely with the state to drive economic growth, create more jobs, and make a meaningful impact in the lives of people. Our ambition is not just to be a business in Andhra Pradesh, but to be a trusted and valued partner in its progress. In closing, I would like to thank all our esteemed guests, our government partners, our employees, and every individual who's contributed to making this vision a reality. Your dedication and hard work have brought us to this proud moment, and I have no doubt that together we will achieve even greater heights. Thank you once again for being here to celebrate this landmark occasion with us.
అసలు ఈ మల్లవల్లి ఒక ఇండస్ట్రియల్ పార్క్ డెవలప్ చేయాలనే ఒక తలంపు అనేదే కృష్ణా జిల్లాకి ఇది చాలా దురదృష్టం. అది 5 సంవత్సరాలు వెనక్కెళ్ళింది.
ఇప్పుడు మన మినిస్టర్ ఆఫ్ మైన్స్ అండ్ జియాలజీ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ శ్రీ కొల్లు రవీంద్ర గారిని ప్రేక్షకులను ఉద్దేశించి ప్రసంగించమని కోరుతున్నాను.
ఈ సంవత్సరం రావడానికి చాలా కృషి చేశారు. వారిని కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాను. ఇవాళ గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి కష్టం మనందరూ కూడా చూస్తూ ఉన్నాం. ఈరోజు ప్రధానమంత్రి గారిని తీసుకొచ్చి మొన్ననే విశాఖపట్నంలో వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అనుకున్నటువంటి స్టీల్ ప్లాంట్ మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి తీసుకొచ్చి ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రం నిలబెట్టిన ఘనత మన ఈ సంస్థ అశోక్ లేలాండ్ అనేది. అదే కాకుండా ఈ సంస్థని 2 లక్షల తిరిగి మళ్ళీ మన అక్కడ మొన్న ప్రారంభోత్సవం, అలాగే ఈ క్రెడిట్ అంతా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారికి, నారా లోకేష్ గారికి దక్కుద్దని సందర్భంగా లోకేష్ గారు జూమ్ కాల్లో మాట్లాడి చాలా సంతోషం. ఎందుకంటే ఆర్సీ మెటల్ సంస్థని ఇవాళ విశాఖపట్నం మళ్ళీ వచ్చిందంటే అది లోకేష్ గారి కృషి అని కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారితో కలిసి మరి తప్పకుండా మన ఎందుకంటే కృష్ణా జిల్లా వాసిగా మనకు కూడా తప్పకుండా నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్కి పోర్ట్ కూడా కంప్లీట్ కాబోతోంది. తప్పకుండా ఒక తలమానిక నుంచి చెప్పి మేము అందరూ కూడా ఆ రోజు ఇదే సంస్థ నుంచి షిప్పుల ద్వారా కూడా విదేశాలకు వెళ్ళడానికి అవకాశం మన కృష్ణా జిల్లా ఉందని చెప్పి మరొకసారి సందర్భంగా తెలియజేసుకుంటూ చాలా మందికి ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ వారు సంపూర్ణమైనటువంటి ఫ్యాక్టరీని ఇక్కడ నిర్మాణం చేయాలని ఈ సంస్థని ఇంజన్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ మల్లవల్లి ఒక ఇండస్ట్రియల్ పార్క్ డెవలప్ చేయాలని జరగాలని ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ రావాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ కృష్ణా జిల్లాకి మరొకసారి మణిహారం అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాను. జై హింద్. అది 5 సంవత్సరాలు వెనక్కి వెళ్ళింది. కానీ స్థానిక శాసనసభ్యులు మరి గౌరవనీయులు వెంకట్రావు గారు కూడా
మీ ప్రసంగానికి ధన్యవాదాలు
రావడానికి చాలా కృషి చేశారు. వారు ఇప్పుడు కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
ఎమ్మెల్యే శ్రీ వై వెంకట్రావు గారిని
ముఖ్యమంత్రి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు
ఉద్దేశించి ప్రసంగించమని కోరుతున్నాను.
మనందరూ కూడా చూస్తా ఉన్నాం. ప్రధానమంత్రి గారిని తీసుకొచ్చి మొన్ననే విశాఖపట్నంలో వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అనుకున్నటువంటి స్టీల్ ప్లాంట్ మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి తీసుకొచ్చి ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రం నిలబెట్టిన ఘనత అదే కాకుండా 2 లక్షల కోట్ల రూపాయలతో ఇవాళ అక్కడ మొన్న
రవీంద్ర గారు, ఏపీఐసి చైర్మన్ రామరాజు గారు, అభిషేక్ గారు, బాలాజీ గారు, జేసీ గారు,
అత్యంత
తిరుమలరావు, ఆల్ అదర్
లోకేష్ గారు జూమ్ కాల్లో మాట్లాడి ఆర్సీ మెటల్ సంస్థని ఇవాళ విశాఖపట్నం మళ్ళీ వచ్చిందంటే అది లోకేష్ గారి కృషి అని కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా మీకు తెలియజేస్తాను.
I extend my warmest welcome to all who joined us for this significant event.
కృష్ణా జిల్లా వాసిగా
And this project was started before 2019 with a great ambition. However, due to political issues or whatever policy changes, it could not move forward. Ashok Leyland was not the only company affected. Many industries choose to wait for a suitable and supportive environment before investing here or in the state or all over the state. However, today, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Andhra Pradesh has once again emerged as land of opportunities with strong governance, investor-friendly policies, and a clear vision for development. Companies are regaining confidence to resume their operations and explore new investments in this industrial park. As the MLA of Gannavaram constituency, I am especially grateful to Lokesh Babu for his continuous efforts in making Andhra Pradesh an attractive place for investment. His vision for growth, job creation of 20 lakhs jobs and industrial expansion is helping bring thousands of employment opportunities to our people. I sincerely thank Ashok Leyland management for responding to our request, opening this facility and setting an example for other industries many more. This step will not only benefit the company but will be game changer of Gannavaram, which inspire more business to invest here, driving economic growth and creating more jobs in this region. I extend my best wishes to Ashok Leyland and all other dignitaries. At the same time, I am telling you, it's a great occasion. 18 మాసాల క్రితం the opening and నారా లోకేష్ బాబు పాదయాత్ర చేసినప్పుడు ఆగస్టు 25 2023 సంవత్సరంలో I extend my warmest welcome to all who joined us for this significant event. ఇదే మల్లవల్లి project was started before 2019 with a great ambition. However, due to political issues or whatever policy changes, it could not move forward. Ashok Leyland was not the only company affected. Many industries choose to wait for a suitable and supportive environment before investing here or in the state. Today, ఇక్కడ హెచ్ఆర్ మేనేజర్ సాంబశివరావు అనే శ్రీ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ has once again emerged as land of opportunities with strong governance, investor-friendly policies, and a clear vision for development. Companies are regaining confidence to resume their operations. మీ అశోక్ లేలాండ్ explore new investments in this లోకేష్ బాబుని తీసుకొచ్చి ప్రభుత్వంలో I am especially grateful to Lokesh Babu for his continuous effort in making Andhra Pradesh an attractive place for investment. His vision for growth, job creation of 20 lakhs jobs and industrial expansion is helping bring thousands of employment opportunities to our people. I sincerely thank Ashok Leyland management for responding to our request, opening this facility and setting an example for other industries many more. This step will not only benefit the company but will be game changer of Gannavaram, which inspire more business to invest here, driving economic growth and creating more jobs in this region. I extend my best wishes to Ashok Leyland and
జాబ్ మేళాల ద్వారా
at the same time I am telling you
కూడా తీసుకొచ్చి 2000 మందికి ఉద్యోగం 18 మాసాల క్రితం ఇక్కడ అశోక్ లేలాండ్ వారు 600 మందికి ఉద్యోగం ఇచ్చారు. రాబోయే కాలంలో 1200 ఉద్యోగాలు రాబోతున్నాయి. ఇదే
600
మల్లవల్లిలో
right now they hired 600
రచ్చబండ
people. In future
పెడితే
they are going to hire another 1200 people.
ఇదే మల్లవల్లి
Based on that, they are going to extend the company here and we are going to get lot of opportunities here.
చుట్టుపక్కల ప్రాంతాలు
In
ఫేమస్.
the same manner Ashok Leyland తో పాటు
రాబోయే కాలంలో
నట్లు
ఈ రాష్ట్రానికి
సబ్సిడరీ సంస్థలు వేరే కంపెనీలు దాదాపు 60 పారిశ్రామిక కార్యాలు అంటారు. ఏమాత్రం సందేహం లేదు. ఈ 15 వెనక్కి తీసుకొస్తామని ఎలక్షన్ ప్రామిస్ చేసిన పరిస్థితి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు ఆనరబుల్ సీఎం గారు 2047 డాక్యుమెంట్ లో మల్లవల్లి నుంచి 30,000 ఉద్యోగాలు తర్వాత ఒకసారి వచ్చా దాదాపు 15 ఉద్యోగాలు వచ్చాయి. హెచ్సిఎల్ రాలంటే మన బతిలాడి తర్వాత పర్మిషన్ కావాలి సార్ అని చెప్పండి. నెరవేరింది. మల్లవల్లి పారిశ్రామిక కారిడార్ అశోక్ లైలాండ్ తెరిపిస్తే ఓపెన్ చేస్తామని చెప్పింది. తీసుకొచ్చి ప్రభుత్వాన్ని ఓపెన్ చేసి 17 లక్షల రూపాయలు తెలుగుదేశం ప్రభుత్వం హెచ్ఆర్ సాంబశివరావుని కేటాయిస్తే దురదృష్టవశాత్తు ఆ మాట రాని పరిస్థితి. 1924 మధ్య కాలంలో 89.5 లక్షల రూపాయలకి గత వైసీపీ ప్రభుత్వం రేటు పెంచింది. పారిశ్రామిక పారిపోయిన పరిస్థితి. ఆ స్థితి నుంచి గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు పిలిచి ఎక్కడ ఎంత పెడదామంటే 40 లక్షలు రాష్ట్ర 80 లక్షలు ఉందని చెప్పాను. నేను ఎమ్మెల్యే ముందు ఈ గ్రామంలో ఎకరం రేటు 40 లక్షలు, కానీ వాళ్ళు 3 కోట్ల రూపాయలు,
హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు.
3 కోట్ల ఎకరం. అలాగే గన్నవరం కూడా 479 ఎకరాలకి అసైన్ ల్యాండ్ ఉంది. అది ప్రభుత్వం పెద్దలతో అధికారులతో 15,000 మందికి ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు ఈ నిరుద్యోగ యువత ఎన్నికల్లో ఓటు 180 కంపెనీలు ఏపీఐసీ చైర్మన్ గారు రాంబాబు గారు అవ్వకముందు 180 మంది పారిశ్రామిక 2,000 మందికి ఉద్యోగం ఇస్తే ఇక్కడ సుప్రీం సొల్యూషన్స్ 600 మందికి ఇప్పుడు ఉద్యోగం ఇచ్చారు. రాబోయే కాలంలో 1,200 ఉద్యోగాలు ఈ సంవత్సరం రాబోతున్నాయి. రాబోయే కాలంలో గౌరవ మంత్రి లోకేష్ బాబు 600 పీపుల్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు హైర్ అనదర్ 180 బేసిక్ అశోక్ లైలాండ్ తో పాటు రెండోది పట్టణంలో నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు జర్నలిస్టులు దగ్గర మన జాబితా దగ్గర దయచేసి 10 కోట్ల రూపాయలు నెరవేరింది. మల్లవల్లి పారిశ్రామిక కారిడార్ మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేస్తామని చెప్పింది. ఏలూరు కెనాల్ 15 లక్షల రూపాయలు కేటాయిస్తే తెలుగుదేశం ప్రభుత్వం గత పాలకులు కమిషన్ అడిగి కేటాయిస్తే 15 కోట్ల 4-5 కోట్లు పరిస్థితి. 1924 మధ్య కాలంలో 89.5 లక్షల రూపాయలకి ఏ ప్రాజెక్ట్ పరిస్థితి. కానీ అట్లాంటి ఎక్కడ ఎంత కేటాయిస్తే 80 లక్షలు ఉందని చెప్పాను. నేను ఎమ్మెల్యే ముందు ఈ గ్రామంలో ఎకరం రేటు 40 లక్షలు, కానీ వాళ్ళ 3 కోట్ల రూపాయలు 35 లక్షలతో మోటార్ ఇచ్చా. కానీ ఈ అనుసంధానం చేసే బాధ్యతను మాత్రం 479 ఎకరాలకి అసైన్ ల్యాండ్ ఉంది. దాని ప్రభుత్వం పెద్దలతో అధికారులతో బాలాజీ గారితో 150 కోట్ల రూపాయల విలువైన భూమిని రాబోయే కాలంలో ఆ రోజు జాయింట్ కలెక్టర్ 180 కంపెనీలు ఏపీఐసీ చైర్మన్ గారు రాంబాబు గారు ముందు 180 మంది పారిశ్రామిక పేద ప్రజలకు ఇళ్ల పట్టాలు వ్యతిరేకం కాదు. కానీ సుప్రీం సొల్యూషన్స్ సగర్వంగా కోట్లు చేస్తున్నారు. గౌరవ మంత్రి 150 కోట్ల స్థానంలో అయితే కంపెనీ 479 ఎకరాలు వస్తే 180 అప్లికేషన్లు పెండింగ్ లో రారు. కాబట్టి నేను అంతకుముందు నా దగ్గరకు వచ్చేవాడు ఎమ్మెల్యే ఇది అడిగాను. ఇప్పుడు ఆయన ఏపీఐసీ లేదంటే అలాగే కన్వెన్షన్ సెంటర్ హైటెక్స్ లాంటి పేదలకు 15,000 మందికి ఇళ్ల పట్టాలు ఇస్తాం, దొంగ పట్టాలు అని చెప్పి బాలాజీ గారు మన క్యాబినెట్ లో ఆమోదించారు. గ్రామాల్లో అయితే 3 సెంట్లు, పట్టణంలో 2 సెంట్లు రిజర్వాయర్ చేస్తాం జర్నలిస్టులు కూడా ఇవ్వండి సార్ అని చెప్పి అసెంబ్లీలో అడిగా. డబ్బులు ఏ ప్రమేయం లేకుండా ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు నా రెండో హామీ నెరవేర్చారు. గన్నవరం కాన్ఫరెన్స్ ఏలూరు కెనాల్ మీద రామేశ్వరం దగ్గర సమావేశం పెట్టాలని ఇంటర్నేషనల్ అలాగే హైవే పోలవరం ట్రామా సెంటర్ లేదు. ఇలాంటి చిన్న చిన్న నాలుగోది ఈ వేదిక మీద కానీ గతంలో చెప్తా పోలవరం కెనాల్ 15 లక్షలు 20 లక్షల ఉద్యోగాలు ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు కమిషన్ అడిగి 15 కోట్ల కాంట్రాక్ట్ కి 4-5 కోట్ల పరిస్థితి. అది మళ్ళీ డిపిఆర్ రెడీ చేసాం. రిఫార్మ్స్ ఏ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అయినా లేట్ అయితే నిర్మాణ వ్యయం రెట్టింపు 10వ తరగతి విద్యార్థి కూడా తెలుసు. 20 లక్షల ఉద్యోగాలు వాళ్ళకు చేస్తాం. కంప్లీట్ గా రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ 30 కోట్ల కేటాయిస్తే సింగపూర్ ఎక్కడ కాదు. అయినా 10,000 టీసీఎస్ ఉద్యోగాలలో లోకేష్ బాబు చెప్తున్నట్లు ఏ సంస్థలతో 1,35 లక్షలతో మోటార్లు ఇచ్చా గానీ ఈ అనుసంధానం చేసే కంపెనీ 4,700 రూపాయలు ఉద్యోగాలు మాత్రమే ఉన్నాయి. 15,000 కోరుతూ లోకేష్ బాబు గారు కూడా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. అశోక్ లైలాండ్ రాకే అశోక్ లైలాండ్ గేమ్ చేంజ్ చేస్తుంది. గేమ్ చేంజర్ లోకేష్ బాబు సగర్వంగా చెప్పగలను. అలాగే కాపాడని గర్వం కూడా కొంచెం ఉంది నాకు. ఆ 150 కోట్ల స్థలంలో అయితే కంపెనీ తెస్తారు. ఇంటర్నేషనల్ హబ్ గా చేస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి
రెండో
రైల్వే స్టేషన్
ముందే ఇది అడిగాను
దగ్గరలో ఉన్న
అయితే ఇది తెస్తా ఐటీ కంపెనీ లేదంటే
దగ్గరగా ఉన్న
కన్వెన్షన్ సెంటర్ హైటెక్స్ లాంటి రేంజ్
అలాంటి ఈ ప్రదేశంలో
దీని నుంచి భౌగోళిక
బాలాజీ గారు
కాటన్ గారు
పంపించారు.
ప్రకాశం బ్యారేజ్
గారు కూడా ఓకే అన్నారు. అది కూడా అయిపోతుంది.
ప్రాంతీయ చిట్ట చివరిది బ్రహ్మలింగయ్య చెరువు
భౌగోళికంగా అక్కడ
రిజర్వేర్
బ్యారేజ్
చేస్తారు
అక్కడ
కుదిరితే
కట్టారు.
చెప్పి
అలాగే
దాంట్లో
రాబోయే
డబ్బులు
కాలంలో
సంపాదించి
మల్లవల్లి పారిశ్రామిక కారిడార్ ఈ రాష్ట్రంలోనే మంచి పారిశ్రామిక వాడల్లో ఒకటిగా ఉండడంలో ఏ మాత్రం సందేహం లేదు. 90 లక్షల రూపాయలకి
అధికారుల
రేటు పెట్టినా ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ రాబోయే
అలాగే హైవే బోర్ ఉంది.
మల్లవల్లి పారిశ్రామిక కారిడార్
ఈ వేదిక మీద కాదు, బాబు విడిగా చెప్తా
మనం ఊహించిన
ఎజెండాగా పనిచేస్తారని
అలాగే నేను చెప్పిన
20 లక్షల ఉద్యోగాలు ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు కల్పిస్తారని చెప్పి ఏదైతే మాట
దయచేసి
ఇచ్చాడో
లోకేష్ బాబు గారు ఆల్రెడీ రెండు అయిపోయినాయి.
ఆయన
ఇంకో రెండు త్వరగా చేస్తే
శాఖ
నేను హ్యాపీగా తిరుగుతాను మిగతా. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ఇన్వైటింగ్ మీ. ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీవన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ.
విద్యాశాఖను ప్రక్షాళన చేస్తా.
ఆల్ ద
20
బెస్ట్
లక్షల
అశోక్ లైలాండ్.
ఉద్యోగాలు
థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఐటీ కంప్లీట్ గా రిసెషన్ ఉంది. అమెరికాలో, ఆస్ట్రేలియాలో, సింగపూర్ ఎక్కడ కాదు. అయినా 10,000
Thank you so much, sir, for presenting the land of opportunities as the land of opportunities. Next up, I would like to invite
HCL
Shri
కంపెనీ 4,700 రూపాయలు
Tirupal
మాత్రమే ఉన్నాయి. 15,000
APSRTC to please address the
మాట్లాడుతున్నారు
audience.
ఆయనతో. అలాగే రాబోయే కాలంలో మనం ఇచ్చిన 15,000 ఉద్యోగాలు అయితే ఖచ్చితంగా వచ్చేస్తాయి. అశోక్ లైలాండ్ రాకే. అశోక్ లైలాండ్ గేమ్ చేంజ్ చేస్తుంది. దీని గేమ్ చేంజర్ గా లోకేష్ బాబు ఓపెన్ చేసిన సందర్భంగా గన్నవరం నియోజకవర్గ అభివృద్ధి ఎజెండా నేను చెప్పింది అమలు అవుతుంది మనస్ఫూర్తిగా నమ్ముతూ. అలాగే
శ్రీ రవీంద్ర గారు and all the
బెస్ట్
dignitaries of the
ఎస్సీజెడ్
days.
ఇదే అవుతుందని చెప్పా.
Ladies
ఎందుకు
and
చెప్పానంటే ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ నియోజకవర్గం
It gives me
ఈ
great
రాష్ట్రంలో.
pleasure to be here this evening.
రైల్వే స్టేషన్ దగ్గరలో ఉన్న నియోజకవర్గం, బందర్లో పోర్టు దగ్గరగా ఉన్న ప్లేస్ ఇది. అలాంటి ఈ ప్రదేశంలో దీన్ని మించి భౌగోళిక సర్దార్ కాటన్ గారు ప్రకాశం బ్యారేజ్ కట్టారంటే ఆయనకి ప్రాంతీయ తత్వం ఇష్టమై లేదు. భౌగోళికంగా అక్కడ కరెక్ట్ బ్యారేజ్ అక్కడ కట్టారు. అలాగే రాబోయే కాలంలో మల్లవల్లి పారిశ్రామిక కారిడార్ ఈ రాష్ట్రంలోనే మంచి పారిశ్రామిక వాడల్లో ఒకటిగా ఉంటుందంటే ఏమాత్రం సందేహం లేదు. 90 లక్షల రూపాయలకి రేటు పెట్టినా మాకు కావాలి 180 మంది కంపెనీలు అడిగే పరిస్థితి. రాబోయే కాలంలో మల్లవల్లి పారిశ్రామిక కారిడార్ ఎట్టి పరిస్థితుల్లో మనం ఊహించడానికి బాగుండాలని కోరుకుంటూ, అలాగే నేను చెప్పిన సూపర్ 6 లో నేను 3-4 చేయకపోతే నేను ఒకటి అడగని చెప్పాను. దయచేసి లోకేష్ బాబు ఆల్రెడీ 2 అయిపోయినాయి, ఇంకో 2 త్వరగా చేస్తే నేను హ్యాపీగా తిరుగుతాను మిగతా 4. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ఇన్వైటింగ్ మీ. ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీవన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్, అండ్ ఐ విష్ ఆల్ ద best to Ashok Leyland. Thank you.
We already got clearance for as many as 750
Thank you so much, sir, for presenting the land of opportunities as the land of opportunities.
Which will be coming
Next up, I would like to invite Shri Tirupal Garu, MD APSRTC, to please address the audience.
In fact, Honorable Chief Minister has said that in the next 3-4 years, all the fleet, in fact, he says the entire fleet should convert to electric fleet. Minister for IT. So we are going in Lokesh Garu. Apart from that, he's got a lot of targets Ravindra Garu kept for us and all the dignitaries of the days. Modernization of the bus stations, which will be coming through very soon. It gives me great pleasure to be here this evening, generate our own power. And many other targets is put to us. In the next 1-2 years, we've gone through the. Apart from that, of course, next 4-5 years, models of the buses, we're going to convert most of our vehicles, except those who are intra-city, very long distance buses, which is the low floor bus. I'm very happy to be here because luxury bus. This is going to be the local unit for us, an electric vehicle. Apart from the diesel fleet and also diesel fleet for us. You are aware that we'll certainly depend on this now. APSRTC is one of the largest consumers. Manufacturing will certainly bring down the cost for us. And hence the cost of operation. Because we and the buses, the new bus transport will certainly give us at a very economical Philip price. To the entire governance, government has been supporting us. Is one of the most important. As soon as the factors, new government which is visible power, as far as the governance is concerned, so we'll be already got clearance for be highly benefited by this plan. 750 all the very best electric buses, and we will be taking now, which will be coming out of this very soon to us. I'm very happy to be part of this to serve the public. I'm certainly thankful. Apart from that, we'll be Ashok Leyland for inviting me. Chief Minister has said very much. In the next 3-4 years, all the fleet.
Thank you so much, sir.
He says the entire fleet should convert.
Now it is time to invite to the podium the chief guest of the event for his address, Andhra Pradesh Minister for IT, Electronics and Communication, HR and Real-Time Governance, Sri Nara Lokesh Garni. ప్రేక్షకులను ఉద్దేశించి ప్రసంగించమని కోరుతున్నాను.
Coming through very soon, and to generate our own power, and many other targets is put to us in the next 1-2 years. Apart from that, of course, next 4-5
Sure,
years.
by now everyone
we're
is
going to
quite well
convert
introduced.
Most of our vehicles.
So I don't need to introduce
except
everyone
those who
on the
are
dais.
very long distance
But
buses.
to the dignitaries
to
on the
electric.
dais, to the well-wishers who
I'm
are
very
in
happy to
front
be
of
here
us,
because
a very
this is
warm
going to
good
be
evening
the local
here in Mallavalli.
unit for us, which is will be supplying
Before I get on with my formal
electric
speech,
fleet and also diesel fleet for
there is a
us.
saying a lot can happen
We'll certainly
over a cup
depend
of
on this
coffee.
now.
But to
Indigenous
be honest,
manufacturing
it
will
took me
certainly
a
bring down
good
the cost for
breakfast with
us.
Ashok ji
And hence
to
the cost
convince
of
him that
operation.
we will start production in this plant
And the
in
buses,
90
new
days
buses
flat.
will certainly
And
give
I would
us
really like to
a new
thank you
fillip
and Dheeraj
to the entire
for
governance,
believing in Andhra
because public
Pradesh
transport
and
is one of
starting
the
the
most
production
important
here in 90 days.
factors which is visible.
It gives me a great pleasure
As far as the
to
governance
be
is
here
concerned.
today at the inauguration
So
of the
we'll be
Ashok
very-
Leyland state-of-the-art
We'll be highly
manufacturing
benefited by
plant
this
in Mallavalli.
plant, and I wish them all the very best.
2023 August
and we will be
24.
taking
During my Padayatra, I came to
huge benefit out
Mallavalli
of this. I'm
and I
very
made
happy
an
to be part of this
electoral
program.
promise
I'm
that we will bring
certainly thankful
Ashok
to
Leyland back
Ashok
here
Leyland for
and start
inviting me for this
production.
program. Thank you very
And
much.
we're really lucky to be here. I extend my very warm
Thank you
greetings
so
to
much,
the
sir.
leadership of Ashok Leyland and the Hinduja
Now
group.
it is time to
esteemed
invite to the
industry
podium
stalwarts,
the
the
chief
government
guest of the
officials and
event for his
everyone
address,
present
Ippudu mana Andhra Pradesh Minister for IT,
Recently, I was in
Electronics
Delhi,
and Communication,
in a
HR and
fireside
Real-Time
chat.
Governance, Sri Nara Lokesh
And the question that I got asked is,
ఉద్దేశించి ప్రసంగించమని
Tamil Nadu
కోరుతున్నాను.
has Chennai, Karnataka has Bangalore, Telangana has Hyderabad. What do you have? And I just told them one thing. We have something called the brand Babu, and that is our chief minister. I'm sure by now everyone is quite well introduced. So I don't need to introduce everyone on the
Between
dais.
the year 2019 and
But to the
2024, I
dignitaries
do
on the dais,
understand that
to the
industry went
well-wishers
through
who are in
a
front
lot
of
of
us.
turmoil.
A very
You
warm
had
good
various
evening
challenges
here
to
in
face.
Mallavalli. Before I get on with my formal
power
speech,
purchase agreements were cancelled,
saying a lot can happen,
and that
over
created a lot of
cup coffee.
uncertainty in the market.
But to be honest,
Reputed companies
it
like
took me
Ashok
a
Leyland,
good
Amar
breakfast
Raja,
with Ashok ji
Lulu had to really
to convince him that we
there
will
is
start
start
production
production
in
in
this
our
plant
state.
in 90 days flat. And I would really like to thank you and
But
Dheeraj
then people
for
have spoken.
believing in Andhra Pradesh and starting the production.
The citizens
here
of Andhra
in
Pradesh have
90
made it
days.
very clear that welfare and development
It gives
go
me a
hand
great
in hand.
pleasure to
And
be here
creating
today at the
jobs should be
inauguration of the
singular
Ashok
focus
Leyland
of a
state-of-the-art
state-of-the-art
manufacturing plant in Mallavalli. And I'm really lucky to be here. 2023 August
in
24th.
in the year
During my
2018 that this
Padayatra, I
entire
came to
concept
Mallavalli.
came through. And
Back
I made
then,
an
the
electoral
Chief Minister of
electoral
Andhra Pradesh,
promise
Mr. Naidu ji,
that
laid the
we will
foundation
bring
stone
Ashok Leyland
for
back
this amazing
here
project.
and start production.
And I'm really lucky to
And
be
we're
here,
really lucky
to actually
to be here.
inaugurate the entire project. I extend my very warm greetings to the leadership of Ashok
You know, as
Leyland and the
ministers,
Hinduja
before we
group,
go to the
esteemed
market
industry
and attract
stalwarts, the
new
government
investments,
officials and everyone
it
present
was very
here.
important for us to convince existing investors
Recently,
in
I
the
was in
state
Delhi
that
in a
Andhra
fireside
Pradesh
chat.
means.
And Andhra
the
Pradesh
question
is
that I
ready
got
to
asked
do
is,
business. That's
Tamil
where we
Nadu
reached
has
out to
Chennai,
Ashok Leyland.
Karnataka has Bangalore.
Say that we are all
Telangana
here.
has Hyderabad.
As a state, we're willing to
What do
support
you
you.
have?
We're willing to go the extra mile. And I just told them one
And I
thing.
offered them only
we
a-
have something called the
a
brand
single
Babu.
piece of paper, a
And
white
that is
paper.
our chief minister.
I said, whatever your asks are from the state government, please write it down. And in the bottom, I'll just write one number.
Between
That is
the year
number of jobs you
2019
need
and
to create.
2024, I
I'll
do
hold
understand
Ashok
that
Leyland
industry went
accountable
through
only
a
on
lot
that
of one
turmoil.
initiative.
You
And
had
I'm really
various
excited
challenges
to see
this
this
project
face.
come alive.
So it's spread across 75
The
acres.
power purchase agreements
with
were
40 acres of
cancelled,
land
and that
currently
created a lot
developed.
of uncertainty.
This
in the
facility
market.
in phase 1 aims to reputed companies like Ashok
Leyland,
Leyland,
Amar
manufacture
Raja,
2,400
Lulu
buses
had to
annually
really
and
relook
has the potential
at their investments
to go up to
here
close
in
to
our
4,000 plus buses manufactured here.
You know what
But then
excites me?
people have
is to see
spoken.
young workers here who
the
are
citizens
from
of
our
Andhra
state who
Pradesh
are
have
from
made it
different
very
states.
clear. It
That
really
welfare
is
and
a
development
goosebumps
go
moment
hand
for
in
me.
hand. Phase
And
1
creating
600
jobs
will
will
be
be
the
a singular
singular
focus
focus
of a state
Dwarka
government.
Thirmal sir's
I'm really lucky to
push.
be here. Definitely phase 2
Because
production will
in
also
the year
start here.
2018
In fact,
together
this
we'll
entire
create
concept close to
came through.
2,000 jobs.
Back
here in
then,
this
the
Chief
facility
Minister of Andhra
of
Pradesh,
Ashok
Mr. Naidu
Leyland.
ji, laid the foundation stone.
Jobs
for this
here
amazing project.
doesn't
And I'm
just
really
mean
lucky to be here to
economic
actually inaugurate the
activity.
entire project.
For us, it means liberation.
It's about
You know, as
pulling
ministers, before we
families
go
out of the cycle of
to the market
poverty.
and attract
And
new
that's the
investments,
singular
it was
focus
very
with which
important for
this
us to
government
convince
wants to work
existing
with.
investors in a state. You know, Ashok Leyland will
that
truly
Andhra Pradesh
transform
means
the
and
local
Andhra Pradesh is
ecosystem.
ready to do business.
It will create not
That's
only
where we
primary
reached out
jobs,
to
but
Ashok
kind of
Leyland
secondary
jobs that will create.
to say that we are
is
all
what
here.
really makes it even
As
more
a state, we're
exciting.
willing to support you. We're
And I'm
willing
really
go the
excited that
extra
cutting
mile.
edge buses are getting
And I
manufactured.
offered them
here.
only
including
single
soon
piece
the
of
EV
paper,
buses
white
will also
paper,
get manufactured here in
whatever
this
your
particular
asks are
plant.
from the state government, please write it down.
And Ashok Leyland
in the bottom,
is a
I'll just write
testament to
one
the
number.
Honorable
There is a
Prime
number of
Minister's
jobs
vision,
we need to create,
which is
I'll
I'll
hold
hold
Ashok
Ashok
Leyland
Leyland
accountable,
and the
only on
state
that
goal
one
of
of
becoming
becoming
a hub. And I'm really excited to see
this project
environmentally
conscious
spread across 75
manufacturing.
acres
With 40 acres of land,
embracing
currently
cleaner
developed
technologies and sustainable
This
practices.
facility in phase
Ashok
1
Leyland
aims
is
to
setting a benchmark for others to
manufacture
follow,
2,400 buses
ensuring that
annually,
growth
and has a
and
potential
environmental
to
responsibility
go up to close to 4,000
hand
plus
in
buses
hand.
manufactured here.
Ashok Leyland has consistently
what
been a
excites
pioneer
me
in the commercial
is to see
vehicle
young-
industry.
young,
I got a
workers here
opportunity
who are from our
to
state,
take a
who are
glimpse
from different states.
into your history. It really is a goosebumps
it's just
moment for
amazing.
me.
Phase
Kind
1,
of
600
contribution
jobs will
you've
get
done
created, and I'm
to our
sure
nation and the role that
with
Ashok
Dwarka
Leyland
Thermal Sirs
has played in building
push.
India.
Definitely phase 2 production will also start here, and together we'll create close to 2,000 jobs here in this facility.
I'm really excited
of
to
Ashok
now
Leyland.
visit your other facilities to see
You
the
know,
kind
jobs
of
here
innovation that you're doing.
Doesn't just mean
Not only in electric,
economic
but in CNG and LNG, and
For
even
us, it
hydrogen
means,
power
liberation.
vehicles.
You'll be
It's
excited
about
to
pulling
hear that families
the
out of
first
the cycle
green
of
hydrogen
poverty.
project, and that's
is going to be
singular
coming up
focus
near
with which
Machilipatnam
this
Port,
government wants
which is
to
not
work
very
with.
far from here. You know, Ashok
And soon
Leyland
we'll be
will
laying
truly
foundations even
transform
for that project
the
here.
local ecosystem.
You know,
It'll
this
create
commitment, not only primary
to a
jobs,
cleaner,
but the kind of
greener
secondary jobs
future
that
is
is truly
truly
commendable, is what really makes it
fact
even
that
more
this
exciting.
plant
Is capable of catering.
And I'm really excited
to the
that
evolving
cutting-edge
demands
buses are
of
getting
sustainable
manufactured
mobility here is a testament to the
including the
foresight.
soon the
and
EV
innovation
buses will also
of
get
the Ashok Leyland
manufactured
team.
here in this particular plant.
I also wish to acknowledge
And Ashok Leyland
Leyland's
is a testament to the
impactful
Honorable
CSR
Prime Minister's
efforts.
vision,
I've seen the
which
roads
is
to
Atmanirbhar
School Project,
Bharat,
and
road
the
to
state
livelihood
goal
of becoming
and
a hub
Jal Jeevan
for advanced,
which have uplifted
environmental
communities,
conscious
empowered youth, and
manufacturing.
made a positive impact.
You know, by
on countless
embracing
lives.
cleaner technologies and
These
sustainable
initiatives
practices
reflect a deep
Ashok
sense of
Leyland is setting a
responsibility
benchmark for others
towards
to follow,
society and amplify how
ensuring
business
that growth
and community
environmental
development
responsibility
can go hand in hand.
go hand in hand. As a government,
Ashok
we are
Leyland has
committed to
consistently
creating
been a pioneer in the commercial vehicle industry,
promoting investments.
I got an
and
opportunity
ensuring
a
to take
stable
glimpse
policy
into
framework.
your history.
You'll also
I
be
mean, it's just
excited to
amazing
hear the kind of
that we're looking
contribution
at
you've
actually
done
creating an
to our nation
escrow
and the role
account
that Ashok Leyland
where
has
incentives
played
that are due to the
in
company will
building
be directly
India.
delivered through an escrow mechanism, and you will not have to go after any officials on the dais
I'm
or
really
off the dais
excited
to
to
get your
now
incentives.
visit your other facilities to see the kind of innovation that
Since
you're
this
doing.
government returned
Not
to
only in
power
electric, but in
with a
CNG
historical
and LNG,
mandate
and even hydrogen
for the
power
dignitaries who are
vehicles.
here. You'll be excited to hear that the alliance,
The first green
the
hydrogen
NDA
project
won
is going to be
94%
coming up
of
near
the seats
Machilipatnam
contested
Port,
together.
which is not very far from
It's
here.
a clear testament
And soon
that
we'll be laying
the
foundations
citizens
stone even for
want
that
us to
project
create
here.
jobs.
And we have started on this commitment
mission.
to
You'll
a
be
cleaner,
excited to
greener
hear
future is truly
In the
commendable.
last 10 months,
The fact that
close
this
to
plant
7
is
lakh
capable of
crore
catering to the
investments,
evolving demands
firm
of sustainable
commitments
mobility
have been made
is a
to
testament
the
to
state
the
of Andhra
foresight
Pradesh
and innovation
starting
of
from
the
the
Ashok Leyland
ArcelorMittal
team.
project, a
I
greenfield
also
steel
wish to
city,
acknowledge to BPCL,
Ashok Leyland's
to
impactful
TCS,
CSR
NTPC,
efforts.
LG
I've seen the
Electronics,
roads
to school
even Tata
project,
Power.
Road to livelihood,
We just signed an MOU
and
where
Jal Jeevan,
7 gigawatts
which have
of
uplifted
renewable
communities,
energies is going to
empowered
be
youth,
generated
and made
here
a
now in the
positive
state of
impact
Andhra Pradesh.
on countless
And this
lives.
together will create 4
These
lakh
initiatives
jobs
reflect
for
a
young
deep sense of
kids here.
responsibility
These
towards society
investments
and amplify
signify
how
a
business
new era of
and
industrial
community
growth
development
and resilience
can go
for Andhra
hand in
Pradesh.
hand towards speed
As
of
a
doing
government,
business. We are committed to creating
Sir, I
a
think you will watch
business-friendly
for the fact
environment,
that we not only
promoting investments
mean
and
ease of
ensuring
doing
a
business,
stable
but speed
policy
of doing
framework.
business. We have a very young
You'll also be
IAS officer
excited
who's
to
leading
hear
APIAC.
that we're looking at
His name
actually
is creating an
Abhishek
escrow account where
We have another
incentives that
very
are
young
due to the
IAS
company
officer
will be directly
called
delivered
Saikant
through
Verma,
an
who's
escrow
leading our
mechanism,
economic development
and you will
board.
not have to go after.
In fact, we
any
are now
officials
fighting with other
on the
states
dais or off the dais
for
to
lack
get
of
your
better word, we are
incentives.
stealing projects from other states. It's now become a national
Since
news.
this government
I believe states
returned
should
to power
compete, and Andhra
with a
Pradesh should be in the
historical
forefront of
mandate
that competition.
for the dignitaries
And
who
with
are
young
here. IS team, the alliance,
and also the young political team.
the NDA alliance won
You'll be surprised to hear that
50%
of the seats it
of
contested
members
together.
of legislative
It's a
assembly
clear
are
testament
first
that
time the
members.
citizens want us to create
17
jobs.
out of the
And we
25
started on
ministers
with with that
first
mission.
time ministers.
We'll be excited
In
to
fact,
hear
Kollu Anna
in
and
the I
last
are the
10
senior
months,
ministers
close to
of
7
Mr. Naidu's
lakh
cabinet.
crore investments.
And all of us are really
Firm
lucky to have a
commitments
very young,
have
dynamic
been made
MLA here.
to the state of Andhra
As I was
Pradesh.
sharing with you, he is an
Starting
NRI.
from the
He understands the
ArcelorMittal
pain
project,
points of the
a
industry.
greenfield steel
He is
city,
here to support
to
the
BPC,
industry in whichever way
to TCS,
possible.
NTPC, LG Electronics,
And I'm going to
even
make it
Tata
his
Power,
responsibility to ensure that
which
the
has signed an MOU
ancillary
where
units
7
come here.
gigawatts
It's not
of
my job.
renewable energy
It is your
is
job.
going to be
You are the local
generated here
MLA.
now in the
You
state
have
of
to
Andhra
chase
Pradesh.
Dheeraj here.
And this
You'll have
together
to
will
chase
create
Abhishek
4 lakh
here.
jobs.
And within
for
2
young
years, we need to
kids
come back
here.
and open the ancillaries here
These investments
in
signify
Mallavalli.
a new era of industrial growth and resilience
I would like
for
to
Andhra Pradesh
particularly thank the
towards
leadership
speed
of
doing
Ashok
business.
Leyland for their, I think you will watch for the
renewed
fact that
belief
we not only
in the state and
particularly
particularly ease
in
of
the
doing
family.
business, but speed of doing business.
Sir, relations
We have
are
a
not
very young
built
IAS
overnight.
officer who's leading APIAC.
Your family and
his
Mr.
name is
Naidu
Abhishek Kishore. Share relationships.
way back.
We have another very young
starting in
IAS
the
officer
80s, called Saikant
when
Verma,
our
who's
founder,
leading our
Anna
economic
India
development
became
board.
the CM. So your
In fact, we
relationship
are now
goes
fighting
back
with other
such
states.
far.
For
And
lack
that is
of
why
better
you
word, we're
believed in
stealing
us.
projects from other
You
states.
trusted us
It's
with
now
this
become a national
amazing
news
facility.
I believe
it is
states should
our baby as
compete,
much
and
as
Andhra
it is
Pradesh
your
should
baby
be
in the forefront
and
of that
rest assured, we will all work
competition.
together
and with
to
the
make
young
this a memorable experience.
IAS team and also the young
Political team.
You know, Mr.
You'll be
Ashok
surprised to hear
Hinduja
that
ji,
50%
Dheeraj Hinduja
of
ji,
members of Legislative
Shom Hinduja,
Assembly are first time
Mr.
members.
Shenu Agarwal, Mr.
17
Ganesh
out of
Mani,
the 25
and Mr. Mahesh
ministers
Babu of
are
Switch
first-time
Mobility.
ministers.
I would like to thank
In
all
fact,
of you for a trust,
Kullu Anna
for your
and I
trust
are
in
the
our
senior
state
ministers
and in our
of
leadership
Mr. Naidu's
Mr.
cabinet.
Naidu.
And all of us are really lucky to have a
It is
very
the
young, dynamic
unwavering
MLA here.
confidence in our vision
As I was sharing with
that
you,
has
he's
made
an
this tall
NRI.
project
He
a
understands
reality
the pain points of
within
the
9
industry.
months.
He's here to
Your
support the
commitment to this
industry in
region
whichever
means
way
a lot
possible.
personally for me, because this was my electoral
And I'm going to
promise.
make it his
And thank you for
responsibility to ensure that
supporting me
the
in fulfilling
ancillary
one of my
units
promises
come
made
here.
to this area.
It's not my job. It is your job.
I'm confident
You are the local
with
MLA.
this partnership,
You have to
we will
chase Dheeraj
leave a
here.
lasting
You'll have to
legacy
chase
of
Abhishek
Ashok
here.
Leyland in
And
the
within
state of
2
Andhra
years, we need
Pradesh.
to come back and
I'm
open
really
the
excited to
ancillaries
see
here
that the buses
in
manufactured
Mallavalli.
here are going to go to Maharashtra.
And I
I'm
would like
sure
to particularly
Mr.
thank
Fadnavis
the
is
leadership
not
of
going to be
Ashok
happy with
Leyland
me, but
for
he's
their
also a great leader
renewed belief
there in the state of
in the
Maharashtra
state
under his
and
leadership,
particularly in the family.
They're really competing.
So
and making our
relations
job
are not built
really
overnight.
difficult, but you know we are here for
Your
that
family and Mr.
competition.
Naidu's share relationships.
And I would really
way
offer,
back, starting in the 80s.
when
a
our
green
founder,
carpet or
Anna
red
India
carpet,
became
whatever
the
color
CM.
you may choose.
So your relationship goes
For
back
Hinduja group
such far,
to make
and
Andhra
that is why
Pradesh
you believed
your
in
first
us.
port to call.
You trusted us with this
When we had
amazing
breakfast, when we
facility.
spent
It is our
quality
baby
time
as
over
much as
breakfast.
it is your baby.
I explained to
And
you
rest
our
assured,
vision
we will all work together
of how we have a
to make this
mobility valley, we have a
memorable
renewable
experience.
energy valley. We are going to build one of the world's
You know, Mr.
largest
Ashok Hinduja
chemical
ji,
park.
Dheeraj
World's largest
Hinduja ji,
pharma park here.
Shom Hinduja,
And if you look at the kind of
Mr.
initiatives we
Shenu
have
Agarwal,
taken, they're all
Mr.
in the right
Ganesh Mani,
direction.
and Mr. Mahesh Babu
Just to
of
give you
Switch
an
Mobility.
example,
I would like
sure
to thank all of you
know
for
Aditya
trust,
Aditya
for your
Mittal
trust
quite
in our
well,
state
Aditya.
and in our
You know,
leadership
we have
of
treated
Mr.
the
Naidu.
ArcelorMittal project as our project.
It is
We
the
fought for
unwavering
allocations
confidence
for that
in our
project.
vision
It
that
was
has
Mr.
made this
Naidu,
tall
as
project a
Chief
reality
Minister,
within
who
9
ran from
months.
pillar to post
Your
to get their
commitment to this
allocations.
region means a lot personally
We are willing
for
to
me,
work for you.
because this was my electoral
And in return, we'll
promise.
only ask you one
And
thing,
thank you
which
for
is to create
supporting
jobs
me in
for the
fulfilling
young
one of my
talent that is
promises
present
made to
in our
this
state.
area. So please make our state
confident
a port, with this
of
partnership. We will leave
You
a
have great
lasting legacy
local leadership.
of Ashok
Please
Leyland
assign one person
in the state of
full-time to
Andhra
work with
Pradesh.
us.
I'm
On a
really
condition that
excited
he's
to
going
see
to
that the
relocate
buses manufactured
to
here
Amravati. He
are
needs to
going
live
go
here.
to Maharashtra.
He needs to breathe
I'm
our
sure
vision.
Mr. Fadnavis ji is not going to be
our
happy
vision
with
day
me,
in, day out.
but
And
he's
believe
also
me,
a great leader.
Whatever investments
state of
you
Maharashtra
made,
under
you
his
will make in
leadership.
Andhra Pradesh.
They're
Will
really
be
one of the most successful
and making our job
in your group
really
really
difficult, but
you know we are here
and
for
I
that
make that
competition
promise.
to the entire Hinduja
And I
group.
would really offer
Hence together we should make Andhra Pradesh a symbol of
a green
industrial
carpet, a
resurgence.
red carpet, whatever color
As a
you may
state, we are
choose.
now open for business,
For Hinduja group
driven to
by
make
Andhra
innovation
Pradesh
and commitment
your first
for
port to
sustainable
call.
development.
When we
I'd
had
like to
breakfast,
thank
when we
Ashok
spent
Leyland for
quality
gifting
time over
the
breakfast,
double-decker EV bus
I explained to
to
you
our
our
state.
vision.
So I'm
Of
sharing
how we
with
have a
sir that we
mobility
are going to
valley,
send
we have
a
a bus
renewable
to our
energy
beautiful
valley.
city of destiny.
We are going to build
Visakhapatnam,
one of the world's
I believe it
largest
fits very well
chemical
with
park
that
environment.
World's largest
And
pharma
I'm
sure
park here.
our local MP
And
there,
if you look at the
Bharat,
kind of
and all his
initiatives
MLAs
we've
will call
taken,
soon,
they're all
for
in the right
direction. So,
Rest
just to give you
assured,
an example, I'm sure
it'll be a great
brand ambassador
Aditya
of
Mittal quite well,
Ashok
Aditya.
Leyland and made
You know,
in
we have
Andhra
treated
Pradesh,
the ArcelorMittal
flying
project
around the
as our
roads
project of Visakhapatnam.
We fought for
And I'd like to
allocations
thank
for
all
that
the
project.
dignitaries here.
It was
for
Mr.
taking
Naidu
time out
as Chief
for coming
Minister
and joining us in this
who ran
momentous
from pillar
occasion.
to post
It
to
really
get
means
their
a lot for
allocation.
us as a state. We are willing to work for you. Time out, and you've come all the way. And in return, we'll only ask you one thing. And together, let us strive towards a brighter, greener, talent that is tomorrow. In our state. Let us continue to build confidence in the state of Andhra Pradesh as a thriving investment destination. You have great and a leader, local leadership. Please assign one person full-time. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me this amazing opportunity. That he's going to relocate and to Amravati. He needs to live here. He needs to breathe our vision, dream our vision day in, day out.
As so rightly mentioned, the people have spoken, and in response, the leader has spoken indeed. Thank you so much, sir. విలువైన మాటలకు చాలా ధన్యవాదాలు. Now, as a symbolic way of formally inaugurating the plant, నేను మన ముఖ్య అతిథి శ్రీ నారా లోకేష్ గారిని ప్లాంట్ అన్వీల్ చేయమని అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నాను. I request Chairman of Hinduja Group India, Shri Ashok Hinduja, Chairman Ashok Leyland, Shri Dheeraj Hinduja, and President Alternative Energy and Sustainability Hinduja Group, Shri Shom Hinduja, to join the chief guest as he unveils the
plant. We are going to send that bus to our beautiful city of destiny, Visakhapatnam. I believe it fits very well with that environment, and I'm sure our local MP there, Bharat, and all his MLAs will call soon for the second bus. So rest assured, it will be a great brand ambassador of Ashok Leyland and made in Andhra Pradesh.
Requesting everybody to please put your hands together.
I'd like to thank all the dignitaries here for taking time out, for coming and joining us on this momentous occasion. It really means a lot for us as a state that you've taken time out and you've come all the way here. And together, let us strive towards a brighter, greener, and sustainable tomorrow. Let us continue to build confidence in the state of Andhra Pradesh as a thriving investment destination and a leader in sustainable manufacturing. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving this amazing opportunity. And Jai
with
Hind.
that, Mallavalli Vijayawada has Ashok Leyland's bus manufacturing unit. ఈ ముఖ్యమైన సందర్భంగా మన ముఖ్య అతిథిని గౌరవించడానికి నేను శ్రీ అశోక్ హిందుజా గారిని అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నాను. On this momentous occasion, I now request Shri Ashok Hinduja, sir, to felicitate and formally inaugurating Nara Lokesh. నేను మన ముఖ్య అతిథి శ్రీ నారా లోకేష్ గారిని ప్లాక్ అన్వీల్ చేయమని అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నాను. I request Chairman of Hinduja Group India, Shri Ashok Hinduja, Chairman Ashok Leyland, Shri Dheeraj Hinduja, and President Alternative Energy and Sustainability Hinduja Group, Shri Shom Hinduja, thank you so much, to join the chief guest as he unveils the plaque. May I now request the MD and CEO of Ashok Leyland, Shri Inaugurates to please deliver the vote of thanks. Requesting everybody to please put your hands together.
And Ashok Leyland, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for joining us today on this momentous occasion. Your presence and support make this event truly special for us. Today, Ashok Leyland is number one bus manufacturer in the country, and Ashok Leyland is also among the top 5 bus manufacturers in the world. The inauguration of this new Mallavalli plant, Ashok Leyland hopes
with that,
to further
Mallavalli
consolidate
Vijayawada
its
has
position in the
Ashok
global
Leyland's
bus
bus
market.
manufacturing
The
unit.
bus demand in India
ఈ ముఖ్యమైన
and in Andhra
సందర్భంగా మన
Pradesh
ముఖ్య
is
అతిథిని
growing very
గౌరవించడానికి
fast.
నేను శ్రీ
As
అశోక్
we commence
హిందుజా
our
గారిని
production today in
అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నాను.
this plant,
On this momentous
I am happy
occasion,
to
I now
say
request
that our
Shri
production
Ashok
capacity
Hinduja, sir, to
is already
felicitate
booked
and
until
honor
October
Shri
of this year.
Nara Lokesh garu.
I am also very happy to say that given the current demand for Ashok Leyland buses, we will operate this new plant at 100% shift capacity from day one. Our new plant is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment and with high levels
Thank you
of
so much,
automation, signifying our commitment to make products of the highest quality
May I now
standards.
request
Our new plant is not
the
just a
MD
manufacturing
and
unit,
CEO of
but it is a
Ashok
step
Leyland,
towards fostering
Shri
green
Inaugurates
mobility,
to please deliver
drive
the vote of
innovation,
thanks.
and create employment in the region. On the inaugural day itself, we have more than 300 people working in the plant as of today.
Good evening and
We
hello
hope
everyone.
as we expand
On
our
behalf
operations,
of,
this number
Hinduja
will
Group
go
and Ashok
further up.
Leyland, I extend
The
my
inauguration
heartfelt
of
gratitude
this plant
to
is a
each
new
one of
beginning
you
for Ashok Leyland
joining
in
us
Andhra
today on
Pradesh.
this momentous
This
occasion.
has been possible
Your presence
only
and
because
support
of a very
make this
progressive
event
and
truly
dynamic
special for
government
us. under the
Today,
leadership
Ashok
of Chief
Leyland
Minister Shri Chandra
is
Babu
number
Naidu.
one bus manufacturer
We have
in the
huge
country.
appreciation
And Ashok Leyland is
gratitude
also
for the government
among
of
the
Andhra
top
Pradesh
5
for
bus
its continuous
manufacturers
support
in the world.
and guidance.
We are
With
deeply
the
honored to
inauguration of
have
this
with us
new
today
Mallavalli
Shri Nara
plant,
Lokesh
Ashok Leyland hopes
Honorable
to
Minister
further
for
consolidate
Information
its position
Technology,
in the
Electronics
global
and
bus
Communication and Human Resource
The bus
Development.
demand in India,
Despite
and in
his
Andhra
demanding
Pradesh
schedule,
is growing very
he
fast.
has agreed to
As
grace
we
this
commence
occasion
our
with his
production today in
presence,
this
and we
plant,
sincerely
I am
thank
happy
you,
to
sir,
state
for your support.
that our production capacity
We
is
also
already booked
extend
until October
our
of this year.
gratitude to Shri Kolu Ravindraji,
I am
Minister
also
of
very
Mines
happy
and
to
Geology,
say that given the
MD
current
of
demand for
AS
Ashok Leyland buses,
APSRTC,
we will operate this
Shri
new
Dwarka
plant
Tirumala
at
Raoji,
100% shift
District
capacity
Collector Shri
from day
D.K.
one.
Balaji, Chairman of
Our new plant is
APIIC,
equipped with state-of-the-art
Mantana
equipment
Ramarajuji,
and with high levels of
Vice
automation,
Chairman and MD
signifying our
APIIC,
commitment to make
Abhishekta
products of the
Kishorji,
highest quality
Collector,
standards.
Joint Collector Krishna
Our
District,
new plant is
Gitanjali
not just a
Sharmaji.
manufacturing unit, but
I
it is
would
a
like
step
to
towards
make a
fostering
special
green
mention
mobility,
of
drive
Shri
innovation,
Venkata
and
Rao,
create employment
local
in the
MLA
region.
from Gannivaram
On the inaugural
constituency,
day itself,
who has
we have
been
more
a
than
great
300
support
people
in
working
bringing
in the
this
plant
day
as
of
of today.
inauguration of this
We
factory
hope as
to
we expand
reality.
our operations, this number
you.
will go further up.
I would like
The
to also
inauguration
acknowledge at this
of
point
this
the
plant is a new
unstinted
beginning
support
for Ashok
on the
Leyland in
project
Andhra
received
Pradesh.
from the Hinduja
This
family
has been possible
and the group
only
chairman
because
Shri
of a very
G.P.
progressive
Hinduja
and dynamic
his brothers
government
Shri
under the
Prakash
leadership
Hinduja
of Chief Minister Shri
and
Chandra
Shri
Babu
Ashok
Naidu.
Hinduja,
We
chairman
have
of
huge
Hinduja Group of
appreciation
Companies India,
and
who is
gratitude
personally
for the
present
government
here
of Andhra
today
Pradesh
amongst us
for its continuous
We are
support
also
and
immensely
guidance.
grateful
We are
for the
deeply
personal
honored to
presence
have
of
with us
Mr.
today
Jose
Shri
Maria
Nara
Alaphonse,
Lokesh Ji,
Mr. Thomas
Honorable
Downer,
Minister for
and
Information
Mr. Shom
Technology,
Hinduja,
Electronics
Directors
and
of
Communication
Ashok
and
Leyland.
Human Resource Development.
I also want to thank
Despite
our
his demanding
distinguished
schedule,
guests,
he has
especially our
agreed
customers,
to grace this
our
occasion
dealers,
with his presence,
partners,
and we sincerely
all our
thank you, sir,
well-wishers
for your support.
for being a part of this occasion.
We also
and for supporting
extend
and contributing
our
to
gratitude
Ashok
to
Leyland
Shri
success
Kolu Ravindraji,
for the last Minister of Mines
75
and
years.
Geology.
MD of
I really
AS,
hope that you will continue
APSRTC
to shower
Shri
your
Dwarka
blessings on
Tirumala
Ashok
Raoji,
Leyland as we
District
drive the
Collector
mobility
Shri
sector
D.K.
in
Balaji,
India to newer
Chairman
heights
of
and
APIIC,
contribute to prosperity
Mantana Ramarajuji,
and progress
of Andhra
Vice
Pradesh
Chairman and MD
of India.
APIIC,
Thank you once again.
Abhishekta Kishorji, Collector, Joint Collector Krishna District, Gitanjali Sharmaji. I would like to make a special
Thank you, sir.
mention of
Yes, sure,
Shri
sure,
Y. Venkata
So,
Rao, local
our chief
MLA
guest
from Gannivaram
wants to
constituency,
present a
who
little
has
memento
been a great
for the
support
leaders
in
on
bringing
stage.
this day of inauguration of this factory to reality. Thank you.
As I said, this is
I would like to also
such a
acknowledge at
beautiful
this
thing
point
that we're witnessing with the state
unstinted
and the
support
industry.
on the
The
project
leaders from the
received
state and
Hinduja
the
family
industry are
and the group
working
chairman
together,
Shri
working
G.P.
hand in
Hinduja
hand.
and his brothers Shri Prakash Hinduja and Shri Ashok Hinduja, chairman of Hinduja Group of Companies India, who is personally present here today amongst us. We are also immensely grateful for the personal presence of Mr. Jose Maria Alaphonse, Mr. Thomas Downer, and Mr. Shom Hinduja, directors of Ashok Leyland. I also want to thank our distinguished guests, especially our customers, our dealers, partners, and all our well-wishers for being a part of this occasion and for supporting and contributing to Ashok Leyland's success for the last 75 years. I really hope
Fantastic.
that
Thank you
will
so much,
continue
sir.
to shower your blessings
Now
on
I
Ashok
would
Leyland
request everybody
as
to
we
rise
drive
for
the
the
mobility
national
sector
anthem.
in India
National
to
anthem
newer
కోసం
heights
అందరూ నిలబడాలని
and contribute to
అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నాను. Thank you.
prosperity and progress of Andhra Pradesh and of India. Thank you once again.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात
Chief guest wants to present a little memento for the leaders on stage.
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा
As I said, this is such a beautiful thing that we're witnessing with the state and the industry. The leaders from the state and the industry are working together, working hand in hand.
गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मङ्गलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai. A big thank you to all the attendees, a big thank you to all the dignitaries and our guests for being present here for the inauguration of the new bus unit at Mallavalli, Vijayawada. Fantastic. Thank you so much. It's been an evening where the leaders from the state and the industry have come together to further the idea of development while ensuring it reaches all the corners of the country. Thank you. I will also take this opportunity to say, దేశాన్ని అభివృద్ధి వైపు నడపడానికి కష్టపడి పనిచేస్తున్న నాయకులందరికీ మా సల్యూట్. ఈ రోజు ఇక్కడ జరిగిన అశోక్ లేలాండ్ బస్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ యూనిట్ ప్రారంభోత్సవానికి వచ్చిన అందరికీ మా ధన్యవాదాలు. I thank each and every person present here for being witness of the inauguration of the new bus manufacturing unit and on behalf of Ashok Leyland, thank you. కృతజ్ఞతలు, ధన్యవాదాలు. And please do take a look at all the vehicles we have showcased right here in the venue before you exit.
तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai. A big thank you to all the attendees, a big thank you to all the dignitaries and our guests for being present here for the inauguration of the new bus unit at Mallavalli, Vijayawada. It's been an evening where the leaders from the state and the industry have come together to further the idea of development while ensuring it reaches all the corners of the country. I will also take this opportunity to say, దేశాన్ని అభివృద్ధి వైపు నడపడానికి కష్టపడి పనిచేస్తున్న నాయకులందరికీ మా సల్యూట్. ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ జరిగిన అశోక్ లేలాండ్ బస్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ యూనిట్ ప్రారంభోత్సవానికి వచ్చిన అందరికీ మా ధన్యవాదాలు. I thank each and every person present here for being witness of the inauguration of the new bus manufacturing unit and on behalf of Ashok Leyland, thank you. Krithagnatalu, dhanyavadalu. And please do take a look at all the vehicles we have showcased right here in the venue before you exit. Music.